A mother appears on national television sobbing hysterically. She begs for the safe return of her two little boys. She describes the terrifying moment a stranger forced her out of her car at gunpoint and drove away with her children still strapped in their car seats. America watches, America prays, America searches, but investigators notice something the cameras do not capture. Her story does not add up. And 9 days later, the truth will emerge from the bottom of a lake. If cases like this shake you to your core, hit that like button right now, drop a comment, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe because this channel exposes the darkest secrets hidden behind the most innocent faces. October 25, 1994. Union, South Carolina. Susan Smith tells police that a black man approached her car at a red light, forced her out at gunpoint, and drove off with her two sons inside, 3-year-old Michael and 14-month-old Alex. The nation mobilizes. Volunteers search forests and highways. Her face appears on every news broadcast. She clutches her husband's hand and pleads directly into cameras for her babies to come home. But Sheriff Howard Wells noticed problems from the very first interview. The intersection Susan described had a traffic light. A carjacker would not choose a location with witnesses and delays. Her emotional displays seemed performed rather than genuine. Her eyes would go dry the moment cameras turned away. She failed multiple polygraph tests, and perhaps most damning, no witness ever saw the man she described for 9 agonizing days. Investigators pressured Susan while the world prayed for her children. Then on November 3rd, she finally broke. There was no carjacker. There was no stranger. Susan had driven her car to the edge of John D. Long Lake. She released the parking brake, and she watched her own children sink into the dark water while still strapped in their car seats. The motive was almost incomprehensible. Susan had been having an affair with a wealthy man who told her he did not want children. She saw her sons as obstacles to the life she wanted, so she removed them. Susan Smith was convicted of 2 counts of murder and sentenced to life in prison. She will be eligible for parole in 2024. The nation that once prayed for her children now understands the monster that was hiding behind those televised tears. Some cases reveal the darkest corners of the human soul. This is one of them. And if you want to see more stories where the truth hides behind the performance, they are waiting right here on this channel. This nightmare is far from the only one.